I want to talk about empowerment and recognition in relation to the situation that I just personally had. Hey, family. Hey, family. So I love when real life examples come up that help to illuminate something that I spoke of. Like my live cast on Tuesday for the Tuesday Sister check in, I talked about how to live out loud, not putting yourself in a corner or allowing your light to be dimmed. And so I had a situation yesterday that occurred that really made me think about a couple of the gifts that I offered gifts of empowerment and recognition, in addition to grace and love. But I want to talk about empowerment and recognition in relation to the situation that I just personally had. So, our dishwasher has been broken since January 3rd. And I've been feeling some kind of way about it being prolonged. We were told at the time that we would be getting new appliances because our location is going through this big renovation. So we're supposed to get new appliances, and that was supposed to happen sometime toward mid to late January. Well, when February 1st rolled around and it was time for me to pay rent again, I just was not pleased with the fact that our dishwasher is still broken. So I put in another service request for it to be looked at and to remind the rental office that our appliance had been broken for basically a month. Another technician did come in and take a look at it. This is a new person, so not the person that we spoke to last month when we were trying to get it fixed. And he was trying to go above and beyond and looking into trying to get another unit to replace the one that's broken. And then when he came back, he said he spoke to the same people that had spoken to me and my husband last month to say, oh, well, they're renovating. They won't allow us to get new appliances, and but you'll get a new appliance as soon as they renovate, but we don't know when that's going to happen. And so he said, is that okay? And my response was, well, I don't think I have another choice. Well, as the day was going on, I realized that I just had a attitude. It's like, girl, what is wrong with you? What are you upset about? Yes, I was getting frustrated with editing. I was getting frustrated with some of the things that I'm still trying to do to get my YouTube channel up to par, things that I have to learn because this is not something that I know, that it's not something that I do well naturally. So it is a huge learning curve. But I knew that that wasn't it. And it finally dawned on me that the reason that I was feeling aggravated had to do with conceding or accommodating the situation with the dishwasher. That's where empowerment comes in. I was feeling overlooked. I was feeling unimportant. I was feeling taken advantage of because although having a dishwasher is not an essential, it is something that I use every day and it has been causing an inconvenience in my life. And I also have it listed as an available appliance per my rental contract. And they want their full rent every month. But I'm sitting here feeling unwhole. So the empowerment piece was, it wasn't that they were making me feel that way. The something about the situation was conjuring up these emotions within me. These are my emotions. I'm the one responsible for how I feel. And then once I was able to really name it, when it goes from I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm feeling irritated or agitated to where I can name exactly what it was that I was feeling, allowed me to feel empowered. Now, it also comes with recognition, though, because I'm the one sitting at the end of the day aggravated. The maintenance people don't went on about their day. The people doing the renovations don't went on about their day. The people who work at the front office don't went on about their day. I'm the one sitting in my space, upset about something that I allowed to transpire. I could have responded differently. I didn't have to accommodate. I could have asserted what the inconvenience was for me and my expectations to have my unit corrected and maybe to even generate some potential options for that to happen. And so today I course corrected. So I received a call from the maintenance person who was basically trying to close out my request, even though my unit hadn't been fixed. And I was resistant to that. I did clearly state that although I am not trying to reflect badly on the maintenance team, that's the grace part as well as the love part that I wanted to offer to you in my live discussion on Tuesday. I really truly am not trying to reflect poorly on the maintenance person, but I did express that it was an inconvenience to me, that I was feeling some kind of way with being inconvenienced. And though I realized that it was a hardship for them, and that I realized that having a dishwasher is not a necessity, that it is part of my rental contract. It is something that is owed to me as a tenant here at the place that I've chosen to stay in, and that I was just looking for a resolution, that I didn't necessarily need a new unit in the moment. Perhaps they have made some type of contingency plan, which is what you would expect to happen with a good project management plan, and that perhaps they could grab a dishwasher from a newly empty unit, right? And install that in the meantime, especially because they could not give me an estimated time of when the renovations would start in my unit. The good news is a few moments ago, I did receive a call back from the maintenance person to say that they've come up with a solution, that they are going to use a unit from another apartment, get it cleaned up, make sure that it is working correctly, and get that installed in my unit tomorrow. So, yay for empowerment and recognition, and then going ahead and using grace and love as I made my assertion about what I needed, while also showing empathy to the difficulties of the maintenance person, and being able to get to a resolution that helps to meet my needs, but then also allows them to be able to get that request closed. So that's like a win win type of situation. Being assertive can be difficult for a lot of people because it can be seen as aggression. It can be hard to manage your emotion and be able to choose the correct wording and the tone, particularly the way that you're delivering your message. But it can be done, and it's all necessary toward our own internal self love, the way we talk to and interact with ourselves, as well as that external love, the way that we talk to and interact with our friends, our family, and our neighbors. So, thank you for listening. I hope that helps to illuminate, because it's one thing to say something, it's another thing to actually do what you're asking others to do. All right. This is your sister Erica with just a little moment illuminating Tuesday Sister Check In. And I hope that that was helpful. See you next time. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.